Hi, sweeties. How are you doing? Welcome to Naya. Say thank you so much for awesome. Naya, thank you so much for the support. Hope you are good. So I came across this video where this young, beautiful lady was talking about how being racist is a proof of a low IQ. And I cannot concur this because I really do not understand how somebody will wake up and tell you I am better than you because of maybe you are white or maybe I am green or something like that. So for that reason, they are absolutely better than you without the truth is that I really do not know how this rest of it thing started and all that. But then this is how we've seen it. And then when we talk about the police brutality towards people that look like me, and people are going to tell you that, like, especially these people, they will tell you that obey the cops. I remember seeing an Asian young boy, come out to say, why is it that it's only black people that experience police brutality? In his own words, why is it that it is hard for you people to obey the cops? And that also tells me that you do not even know your history. You do not even know anything. Because the last I checked, majority of the people that were even unalive were in their houses. Somewhere else, just a stop and search or something that the person did not say anything bad or anything wrong. But because being a black person, you are always a threat and they are always scared for their life. Let's get into this video.
Being racist is proof of a low IQ, and we need to start treating it as such. There is no reason in the year 2025 we let people sit in our face and be like, yeah, you're better than me because of the color of your skin. Truly, truly. Like, why do we even still have these conversations? I don't even understand why we give people platforms and allow them to speak about these things, because it's like we're going in circles and circles and circles about something that fundamentally does not matter, that they've made us that's they've made matter in order to divide us. And so many of these people are either brainwashed or so fucking hateful and unempathetic that they genuinely believe that race is the end all be all. Like, I would love to have racists in my comments right now. Tell me what valid reasons you have for thinking that you are better than any other race because you're white or because you're any other race. Like, I believe this goes with every race who believes that they're above any minority. But at the end of the day, in America at least, white people made this country. The rules were built for them by them. So we can acknowledge that systematic racism is real, and we need to stop acting like these racists are just not fucking stupid. Like, why do you think, like, fundamentally it's not logical in the slightest?
These belligerents, these colonizers, these criminals, thieves are not here to protect the indigenous people. They're not here to protect black people, brown people, aboriginal people. Somehow there has been a misunderstanding where a lot of you are starting to believe that they are here to protect you. Have you not learned anything yet? These are the same people that has colonized and destroyed so many countries and territories. How can you expect them to protect you? How can the same person who is inflicting the pain that you feel, that you know, that you have been seen, to protect you? You're chasing your tails to no avail. The police, these white Klansmen, these conehead idiots, are not here to protect you. They can't stay in their place because you've big up their heads to make them feel like something, to make them feel like somebody. So now they're out in the streets hunting black children, brown children, indigenous children, aboriginal children, men and women, as they please. It has gotten so bad, they'll do it to their own as well. They don't care. They're not here to protect you. They're here to take from you. See, that man that's in your house, black woman, that's your protector. Your fathers, your uncles, your community, that's your protector. Your mother, your father, that's your protector. When did this happen? To where we have to stop looking within ourselves and we start looking on the outside for validation. Why are you voting them in to your lives? Why are you telling them, come on, please come into our community? For what? They are here to destroy, to manipulate, to divide, not to protect you. Colonizers, protecting and serving servants. Protecting and serving is an oxymoron. It doesn't make sense. You see, man in them, that's your protection. Your cousins in them, that's your protection. You, that's your protection. Not the police. When will you get it? When will you understand it? And it's not to say that there are some bad apples out there, because there are. But to expect the KKK members, the Knights Templar, those underground degenerates to protect you doesn't make sense. You gotta protect you. How many of you have forgotten that your mother told you not to get in a stranger's car? How many of you have forgotten not to open that door when I'm not home? It went out the door when you started getting them knocks. from those Jehovah's Witnesses, remember? Can I come in? Maybe those knocks from them Christians so that they could take you to church because you're a sinner. Forgot. There was a time where there was milk cartons with just little white kids on there. They couldn't find them because they're loose out in the streets. See, when your mother was telling you, be home at a certain time, it was for your protection, for your own good. While their mothers let them do whatever. There was on those milk cartons, remember? Now we see children like ourselves on milk cartons because we want to hang out with them, because you want validation from them, because you want to integrate with them. You want what they want. Well, look where we are today, because you want what they want. Because you couldn't be content with what you have. Sex trafficking, kidnapping, organ transplant, or harvesting rather. They showed you to replace your mother, replace your father. They removed you from the source, which is Mother Nature. And now you gotta depend on them. You see, nature doesn't lie. A lot of you think that to save yourself from what is going on right now, where white people think that they are more superior than you, where white people think that they can bully you and do what they want to do to you without repercussion. You have to work with nature, not against nature. You see, if you take a look at the sun and what the sun has been doing, you will see that the sun is a beacon of light for nature, for Mother Nature. The sun has been very loyal to Mother Nature. Without falter, every day it gets up. It illuminates and brings forth that heat and that fire to burn them crackers down. It comes out and does its job, not only to provide you with the necessities you need, but also to fight for you as well, and fight for Mother Nature. You see, the sun knows the atrocities that has been committed when they came about these lands here. The sun has seen my tears flowing in the riverbanks. The sun has seen how disappointed I was, or I still am, by the atrocities that they have committed against my children. So the sun comes out every day without falter and burn them crackers up. Cook them crackers up like fried chicken for the cowards that they are. Nature doesn't lie. You're just moving against it. You don't understand it. See, if you understood nature, you will understand that the sun works for the Creator. The sun is the protector of the black woman, the matriarch, Mother Nature, and her children. The moment you go against the sun, they hurt you. See, Mother Nature made their noses fall off for cancer because they're liars, deceivers, cunt receivers. That's what they are. But they show you that our noses were falling off. And that's why their noses are still going to fall off. Because they lied too fucking much. So once you start working with nature, understanding nature, understanding the black woman and who protects her, who is behind her in times of war, you will know what to do. Don't go against nature.
This is all I got from this video. Shout out to the people I took their video. And I am going to start by saying this. The reality is that being racist is a proof of low IQ. That is, sometimes I am like, how can somebody wake up to be racist? But that, man, sincerely speaking, it's actually being low IQ, because tell me how somebody wakes up and all he wants to be is just racist. Just tell me that. And when she talked, okay, now moving forward to police and all that, the truth is that they keep telling us that there are good ones, but the bad ones are more than the good ones. And I don't know, but this police experience are majorly people that look like me that have their like terrible experiences with them. Because when you look back from the history, you definitely will see the history of police patrol, slavery, right? And what they've been doing since then is still the same thing they are doing to this very moment. And people will tell you there are good ones, there are no good cops. They are as bad as any other thing. Just very few, if I may say. And the reality is that they will tell you that will protect you, will save life, will do this and all that. All lies. It is only when it comes to my people that you know that they aren't saving any life. They might be saving other people's, but not for people that look like me. And then they ended up giving them immunity. What does it mean? Go into the world and do whatever you want to do to people that look like me. I remember, if you check around, the people that have been unalived by the cops, if you check around, you definitely will see how they were unalived. It is more like, you see, I remember how Sonia Massey, how she was unalived and how she actually told them, do not hurt me. And she already knew, because black people and Cops. You can imagine, not even cops that you met outside. These are the cops that came into your home to save situation or to do something, but ended up unaliving you. So when Black people tell you some certain things about them and the cops, if you do not understand, it's just shut up. Just shut your mouth up. I remember about two years ago, if I am not mistaken, or 3 years ago, if I am not mistaken, 2, 3, right? I remember a Persian woman. She is also American. And she started, I don't know, I haven't seen her on anywhere and all that on the internet anymore, because she was a great voice, like, like alive back then. And then she started investigating some certain things and found out that a particular cop, like group of cops, the only people they flag down are Black people. She found a record, and that day she put them on live and on camera and recorded all of them. And the cops were stammering. When you do not understand a Black experience, just shut up. Don't say nonsense. Because what they have gone through or what they are going through is bigger than what you think. So if you don't have anything to say, just shut your mouth up and keep moving. If you cannot sympathize and empathize with them, shut up too. Black people have seen it all. When I talk about all these things, I am the one bringing all these videos. So it is also very fresh in my memory. The experience is nothing good. And now the person you voted said it's immunity. Let's give them immunity to continue to do the same thing. If a Black man do the same thing a white man does and get away free, trust me, the Black man will never get away free, because I have seen videos of where these people will disobey the order, make so many troubles on the road. The cops will be watching them and trying to pet them. You can imagine petting somebody to arrest them. We do not get that privilege. We do not get that grace. I will draw the curtain here. Bye for now.